I grab my balls and tug on them until I start to taste my tears. I looked out into the sea. I felt the wind tickle my balls. I put my pants back on. I look at all the people around. I look at my watch. I have 5 minutes before the cops come. I walk towards the sea thinking of my depressing existence. The water has started to reach my eyes. I start panicking and start kicking my feet. I start drifting deeper into the ocean. My legs starts getting cramps. So I decide to stop jerking off while swimming. Actually no. Let me finish it off. I start to sink to the bottom of the ocean. My back hits the ocean floor. I'm losing my sense of feeling, yet I could still feel me about to come. I couldn't stop now. Everything started to fade to black. But hang on, I see a beautiful creature swim above me, swallowing all my cum. I open my eyes. I see a beautiful woman's face. She had brown eyes, 3 teeth and cum on her face. I stand up and look back at her. She was half human and half dick. My dick was fully erect. I felt a new power surge inside me. Sharp pain reached my dick. I pull my pants down and see my 2-inch cock had been growing. It was stretching. It was almost 3 inches. It looked like a shiitake mushroom. I tried to jerk off, but I just getting a burning feeling. The Mer-dick girl came over and put my dick inside her dick hole. It was like a vacuum. I couldn't stop it before I knew it. She had came all inside my penis. I pick up the Mer-dick girl up and start to walk to the town.
You fucker.
I turn around and see a luxury Tarago parked meters away from me. A shiny orb pops out of the window. It was Vin Diesel.
What do you think you doing with my bitch?
He comes and knocks me to the ground and carries the Mer-dick girl to his car. Tears swell up. He faced me, and while stroking her balls, he challenged me to a jerk-off competition. I stand up and pull out my dildo stashed away up my ass. I pointed at him and scream anything for the love of my life. He drives off and I stand there trying to fit it back up my asshole. An old man in a black raincoat and sunglasses came out of the shadows and offered to train me in the arts of jerking off. I accept immediately. He told me to hop into his white van. We get to his place. He offered to treat me to bleach, so I took his offer. After a few sips, I felt slightly drowsy. I collapse. I woke up on a large bed. I look around for my clothes. The old man walked in with a robe and holding a box. "You are ready to verse Diesel, my boy." I am slightly confused, but I grab his gift and walk out. But before I left, I asked the old man who he was.
It's me, your dad.
I leave and open up my box. It was an extra large raincoat. I had no time to waste, so I decide to walk to where I first meet Vin Diesel. But I decide to walk since my ass seemed to be numb. Probably for not talking a shit in over a month. I arrive at the scene and see Vin Diesel stretching his dick. It was around 3.5 inches. His dick looked like a mini version of him. And it seemed all his hair on his head all migrated to his pubes. Lay cut to the chase, I yell. He laughs and points at Mer-dick girl.
This is what you are fighting for. Now show me a good time.
I unbuckle my pants. I stroke my dick. One of the crowd audience nervously walks up.
3, 2, 1, go!
I start jerking off so hard. Never in my life have I milked myself this hard. I see my dick skin start peeling off. I look up at Vin Diesel. He was at 113 strokes. I was at 76. I use my right hand. I start scrubbing my penis like it was a dirty underwear. I see Vin Diesel had already finished. He was at 411 strokes. Shit. I was on only 269 and I could feel the cum coming out. My dildo was starting to slip out of my ass.
I know you can do it.
I'm starting to lose myself. I look up just moments before coming. I see Mer-dick. I couldn't lose. I jump and let my dick soar into the sky. I had landed from the jump into splits, causing the dildo slipping out of my ass to shoot right back up my body. It bought me little time. 382. Nearly there. 390. My hand was cramming. Damn it. I grab my second hand and grab a hold of my first and help it jerk off. I was hitting new speeds. 420. As soon as I see 420 on the board, my dick let it go. I fell on my back. It was incredible. It was snowing. The townspeople were dancing and celebrating. Van Diesel got into his car and drove off. After 10 minutes of cum rain, I stand up and limp to Mer-dick girl. I look at her smiling back. Her face then turned to a shocked expression. What is it, I ask.
Where's your penis?